Hi, I'm Luca. Welcome to a new research paper summary by marktechpost.com. Today, I want to show you this work developed at the National Institute of Technology of Karnataka in India. The purpose of this paper is to detect the emotion of a person based on the features of his or her face. To achieve this goal, the researchers used the Karolinska Directed Emotional Faces dataset, which has been collected at the Karolinska Institute in Stockholm, Sweden. The dataset contains 4,900 images, taken from 70 subjects. The images represent 7 main emotions: happiness, anger, fear, disgust, sadness, surprise, and a neutral expression. The images have been taken from 5 different angles: full left and right profile, half left and right profile, and straight. Now, let's see the architecture of the developed system. As input, it receives the rectangular images of the dataset. Each image is then preprocessed. A Gaussian filter is applied to reduce the image noise, while the contrast-adaptive histogram equalization technique is exploited for contrast enhancement. Hence, the system has to detect the face within the preprocessed image. The facial detection is performed by using hard-feature-based cascade classifiers, a machine learning-based approach used to detect objects within an image. From the face of the image, the system has to detect the facial landmarks. These are the key points that describe the location of a facial component within an image, for example, the eyes or the mouth. The eyes detection is obtained thanks to the Hove transform, a technique used to detect the presence of circular shapes in a given image, so it is used to localize the eye centers. Then a bounding box is drawn around the detected eyes, taking the Hove circle as the centroid of the box. The nose detection is obtained thanks to a 49 points facial landmark detector. Eyebrows and lips are instead detected by exploiting a proper edge detector. From the regions of interest previously obtained, corner point features are then extracted by using the Shitomasi corner point detector. Based on a gradient analysis, it determines which regions produce very large variations in the intensity of the pixels when moved in both the x and y directions of the image. In this way, 49 of the face's most important corners are marked. In the figure of the slide, you can see some of these feature points. Then, the system has to create the feature vector that will be used to feed the emotion classifier. From the corner points extracted in the previous stage, 2 kinds of features are created: the Euclidean distance between each corner point and the average landing point of the detected face, and the Euclidean distance between each pair of the 49 corner points, useful to compute, for example, the distance between the eyes or the width of the lip. Finally, the feature vectors are used to feed an artificial neural network, composed of a 100 neurons hidden layer, another 500 neurons hidden layer, a dropout layer with a 0.3 dropout rate, and a classification layer, which exploits the softmax activation function. The described system has been evaluated by splitting the dataset in this way. The 19% has been used to train the classifier, while the remaining 10% has been used to test the solution. This is the confusion matrix obtained on the test set. On the diagonal, we can find the percentage of correct predictions for each of the dataset emotions. We can notice how the anger is confused about the 9% of times with the disgust. The same happens for the sadness, which tends to be confused with fear. Has it been interesting? If yes, leave a like on this video. I hope to see you again in the next research paper summary by marktechpost.com.